Hey, welcome to another edition of Avidgolfer magazines and the TeeBox Golf Show heard on the ticket. Fearless Fantasy Forecast. Now, last week took in $18. Not bad.
Yep, not bad.
Not too shabby.
We're winning every week. We win. That's all we do. Win.
Yeah, we get money back. How about that? We'll take that any day. And this week is the Genesis Open. This is Tiger's tournament out at Riviera Country Club in Los Angeles. This has maybe one of the best fields that's a non-major of the year. The strength of field ranking, Craig, is 647.
Wow. That's mammoth. It's 9 of the top 10 players
yes.
in the world.
Compared, WGC Mexico a couple weeks at 720. The Players is 882. Masters 796. U.S. Open 838.
And the Nelson?
219. Something like that. By the way, the highest strength of field every year, the PGA Championship, 901. How about that? So defending champion is J.B. Holmes. Now, this was a tough week for me because there are a lot of good players, but they're all really expensive.
Yes. You had to, if you're going to do things and pick some really guys who were hot. I mean, McIlroy's hot, Rahm's hot, Justin Thomas is hot. If you wanted them, you needed to find some value plays.
Yeah, I know. So that's where it's going to be. A lot of people are going to take the chalk, and then you got to find out who the mutts are and if they play well that week.
Okay, so I went we picked 3 teams this week because it was only a $3.
I know, we went crazy.
So we each took 3 teams. So I have on my 3 teams, I have 6 guys that are on 2 teams.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you those guys, and
Yep.
then I'm going to give you a lock of the week and a scratch my head pick.
Okay. I like it.
So here are my 6 that are on both teams. I took Rory.
All right.
Number 1 in the world. He's hot as hell. I can't not take him.
All right.
I can't not take Justin Thomas.
Okay.
I just
I
2
know.
guys, and I would tell you
It's tough.
I can't not take John Rahm too, but you can't have all 3.
All right.
It's physically impossible in the thing. But I took 2 of them. Also took Taylor Gooch, who was a guy you've been taking.
Yeah.
He's made 9 cuts in a row. Value play. Just hope he makes a cut, right?
Mhm.
I took Denny McCarthy, 10 for 10 this year in cuts made. Same reason.
Right.
Value play. Took it. I took Jordan Spieth.
All right. He's on a hot streak. Came in 9th.
Came in 9th. Had a good final round. He's got a new grip. He's got a new fitness coach. Figure it's going the right direction.
All right. Let's take a counter.
Arrows up.
Let's take a counterpoint because you always go off the player that had the best last round of the previous year at that tournament.
That's correct.
Care to guess what Jordan Spieth shot that day?
I do not.
81.
Yeah.
Okay, just letting you know.
So yes. So
We do our research.
So those are my 5, and then the 6 on both teams. I couldn't go against J.B. Holmes. He's playing well.
Defending
He
champ.
played really well last week, and he's defending champ. And I just hope he plays faster if he's in the final group than he did last year.
Doesn't matter.
So my 6. I'm gonna hold the Stone Cold lock and my surprise pick till the end.
All right. So I have 3 guys. Actually, I have 1 guy that's on all 3 teams. Hold him for a second. 2 of the 3 I have Charles Howell III, 6th and a 37th, last 2 years there. Patrick Cantlay, 15th and a 4th. And he's just money.
You like him.
He just makes money.
You have a real man crush on him.
Okay, so my Stone Cold lock, because I have him on all 3 teams, Bubba Watson. Tell you why. He's got a 15 and a 1st last 2 years there. But every other year since 2014, he's won there. 2014, 16, 18. Now it's 2020.
But that, nice trend.
So I'm taking Bubba. And
All
then
right.
team 1, I got JT, 2nd and 9th. Sergio Garcia hasn't played over here at all. But,
I have him on one of my teams.
But on his last tournaments overseas, a 6th, a 23rd, and an 8th.
Playing well.
Not bad.
6 of 6 in cuts, but it is a European tour, so you never know.
Nick Taylor won last week. He actually finished 33rd, 41st at this event. And I'm just going to go with, he's hot. Carlos Ortiz, money play, $6,800, was 9th last year. Okay. Team 2, along with Cantlay and Watson, I have Mark Leishman, came in 4th.
Have him on a
J.B. Holmes, Danny McCarthy, 10 for 10. He was cheap. And then my last one, team 3, Watson, Charles Howell III, Xander Schauffele, 15 and a 9th. Tony Finau, 15 and a 2nd. Kevin Na, 33 and a 2nd. And Brian Harman, just a hunch. He hasn't played there much.
Okay, my stone cold lock this week. I find him trending up too, and I only took him on one team, but I still feel like he's my lock. I may have to change my teams.
No, you can't do it now.
But I won't. Hideki Matsuyama plays his place well. Yeah. He's playing well, and I bet on him. He's going to play well this week. I guarantee a top 3.
Do you have him on all 3 teams?
No, I only have him on one. That's why I
think you have a stone cold lock on.
He's
one
my stone
team.
cold lock. The way things fit out. And I'll tell you my scratching my head.
I'm scratching my head.
Is Siwoo Kim. So
I looked at him.
Not only has he not made a cut in the last 5 tournaments, he hasn't made it by a mile. There's a couple 87s in there. There's a couple 82s. There's 79. He's not just missed a cut. He's over. He's just way out of the. It doesn't even look like he's a pro golfer. But he had a 66 last year on the final round, and he plays his place well. And I put him on one team and said, "All right,
played it once well. Came in top 3 last year.
Yep.
Missed the cut the year before.
Yep. But that year before he won the Players. Right before that, so right after that,
so you have him at a 66 final round, and you have Jordan Spieth who shot an 81 in the final round.
And I took Spieth on 2 teams.
Your theories are interesting.
Yeah, just count my money at the end of the week. That's all. Counting my money. Hideki Matsuyama, bet on him.
I'll take Bubba Watson, and I'll take that all day long. All right, that's your Fearless Fantasy Forecast. Check it out on our YouTube page. Don't forget the TeeBox every Saturday morning from 8 to 10 on the ticket, and Avidgolfer magazine. Great courses, golf retail stores around the area.